In the American scene, there is often a first family of the community, so-called because of its outstanding contributions to civic works, to politics, to the professions, or to industry. Here is the head of such a family, founder of a highly respected manufacturing company. His very manner speaks of years of success in business and success in living. Less active and with more time for leisure now than in other days, he still commands the power of leadership, and his material possessions reflect the position he holds in life. His house, for example, was designed by a famous architect because he wanted and could afford the best. He wanted and could afford the finest pieces of furniture, like this lovely Elizabethan buffet, or this beautiful tapestry. You know that here again, of paramount importance, were luxury, beauty, and comfort. He chose the best. Yes, all of these things tell us something about this man and his family. Here is his eldest son, first to arrive at a birthday gathering for the head of the family. The power of leadership belongs to the son, too, in his position as president of the company which was founded by his father. We have suggested that material possessions reflect the personality of their owners. And that is certainly true of the car this man owns, a Chrysler New Yorker Deluxe. Its lines are straight to the point, purposeful, forceful. It's the right Chrysler for the man who can afford the very best, but likes to occupy the driver's seat himself. Let's look further at this New Yorker Deluxe. A glance at the front end tells us that it is massive, wide, with gleaming horizontal lines. The center grill bar is straight and true, extending out to the fenders. As does each component part, it makes its contribution to a harmonious unity of design. The parking lights, fitted snugly below, seem to accentuate the horizontal sweep of the center grill bar. The massive wraparound front bumper, with its two rugged guards, has a tough, businesslike look of protectiveness about it. The Chrysler nameplate, in raised gold letters, tells us that here is a proud member of an aristocratic family. If there should be any doubt as to which member, the hood medallion, with its distinctive letter C, proclaims it to be the New Yorker Deluxe. Moving around the car now, you'll notice that the bezel or eyebrow over the headlights gives the front end a new look of refinement. Notice, too, that the parking lights can be seen from the side. There's a feeling of motion in the geometric star of gold which ornaments the gleaming chrome wheel covers. And there's a look of swiftness in the fender molding, tapering back to just about midpoint in the sleek length of this car. There's swift motion, too, in the speed lines of the new front fender shield, which blends gracefully into the sill molding. Because of its raised head, the sill molding, as you see, captures more sparkling light. At this point, the rear fender stone shield sweeps up through a speed line to meet the rear fender molding, which forms a slim, tapering line back to the rear end of the fender. And here again we see a nameplate in letters of gold, as befits one of the finest of fine cars. The taillights, too, can be seen from both side and rear. And notice the more finished appearance the new taillight assembly gives the car. Even the chromed gas cap adds to the new look of the rear end. The new contoured wraparound rear bumper is just as tough and rugged as it looks. Low to the right on the trunk sill, letters of gold script spell out the proud name of Chrysler. Backing up a bit now, you'll see that all the rear deck features contribute to the overall look of compactness and unity of design. And here's the new one-piece wraparound window. It's trimmer than ever in appearance, and it permits better vision, too. Yes, this is the beautiful New Yorker Deluxe for 1954, an illustrious member of America's first family of fine cars. Small wonder that from a styling point of view, it has such appeal for men and women of discerning taste and good judgment. But the exterior beauty of this classic style leader is only half the story. A new brushed metal door tread gives us our first hint of an all-new interior. Open the door wide, and at a glance, you know that here is unparalleled luxury. And talk about harmony of color. You might call this a rhapsody in blue.
There's deep, rich carpeting, not only on the floor, but in the kick pad of the door and scuff pad of the seat.
The seat itself is entirely covered with broadcloth of the finest quality in light and dark blue tones. And this two-tone harmony is carried into the door panels. We've used the same fine broadcloth there, too. Note especially